You're ready for this? Yo, who's the daddy? Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dad Gaming. So welcome to part 3 of my Resident Evil 3 Remake walkthrough guide. We are playing on standard difficulty and this is not a speed run. However, this is a relatively short walkthrough. This section is only around 10 minutes long. This does really consist of a boss battle with the Nemesis with a small amount of scavenging and a few zombies early on. So it's just after the train's derailed, we're just going to walk to the end here and go through this sealed door. This will lead us through into the safe area where we're able to take stock of our inventory.
Come in. Carlos? Damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
We definitely want to pick up the first aid spray, and there's also 2 lots of mine rounds for the grenade launcher. These are going to come in very handy. Make sure you pick up both stacks. So in the box here, we want to get rid of anything we don't necessarily need at this point, such as the handgun, ammo, and the red herb. We don't need the lockpick for this section, so we can get rid of that too. We do want to take out, however, shotgun shells if you've got any spare, any grenades you have as well. At this stage, we can also combine any high-grade gunpowder you've got with standard gunpowder, again, to create some extra shotgun shells. They may come in handy for this particular part of the game. Don't forget to save here if you need to at this stage. Also make sure all your weapons are fully loaded. So going through into this section, we're just going to utilise the handgun here. There are quite a few zombies. Now, I think really this part of the game is designed for you to use those mine rounds. However, it's easy for you to use up all those mine rounds here on these zombies, and then you're going to be at a disadvantage when we come to the boss battle. So here really, it's just a good idea to use the additional shotgun shells that we've just used once you've weakened the zombies, maybe with a few handgun headshots. Because we're not coming back this way, we're just going to give these a wide berth. We're not going to waste any ammunition on them to do any kill shots. They may still be alive, but at this stage, it doesn't really matter because we're going to be passing through this area quite quickly. There's another 3 zombies at the top here. Sometimes while you're moving back down the stairs here, the accuracy can be a little bit low with your aim, so just be aware of that. Don't let the zombies get too close to you. And now we can just run past these, going through to the next section. Here we just climb up the ladder, taking us out to street level.
Walker's still alive. I can't stay here.
There's a few items in this area, some handgun bullets on this bench. There's also a green herb over here. There is a document in this area on the other bench that we just ran past to our right if you're collecting the documents. And in this box is a red herb. We can now combine that with the green herb that we had from earlier. And continue up these stairs to go across the bridge.
Bitch can't even swim. Carlos, respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
No, everybody's dead. Mikhail, everybody.
Ah, shit.
Nikolai left us to die.
Wait, what?
So this section you do want to run to the left to be able to interact with these plates that you can knock down to slow down the Nemesis, and then just continue to run and you'll jump over the gap automatically as part of the cutscene. So here we're going to interact with the Nemesis in the form of a boss battle. What I'd recommend is making sure you've got your grenade launcher with grenade rounds in it equipped straight away so you can use that immediately. So as the Nemesis jumps for us, we're going to aim and try and shoot just under its chest. And sometimes you can get its weak spot here and able to pump a few shotgun rounds and a few handgun rounds into its weak spot that pops out of its body. If you've got any grenades, do use them. We want to try and do as much damage in a short period of time here. The longer he's running around here, the more danger we're in. We're using the grenade launcher here to keep him at bay with those explosive rounds. They will knock him back and stun him for a moment, giving you a little bit of time to be able to keep stepping back, moving away, giving yourself a little bit of space. If you are going to be running away from him, do try and get the camera angle so you can see where he is behind you. And use the dodge when you need to. And now we've swapped over to the flame rounds. These will do a decent amount of damage to him as well. And we're not bothering about collecting any of the ammo in the area at the moment because it does make us vulnerable. We're just utilising what we've got already. Now when the Nemesis screams like this, it means it's going to start running around like an absolute nut job. This gives us a little bit of breathing space now to swap over to our mine rounds. Now you could start shooting the walls with these mine rounds. What we're going to do though while he's running around is just pick up the flame rounds there that we had on the side. And just keep an eye on where he's going to stop. Now if he stops here, that's great because it means he's going to go to the top of the clock tower. Here we can shoot him dead center with a mine round. It's going to cause him to fall. And now expose that weak spot that we can now lay into using the shotgun. So we're going to swap back over to the grenade launcher, swap into flame rounds again. He did catch us with a little sneaky swipe there because we were reloading, we weren't able to dodge, which is a little bit frustrating. However, it's not really done that much damage, so we're okay at this stage. So now we've done a bit more damage with the flame rounds. He's running back round the side. Some of these sections that he stops at, he does jump down very quickly, so you've really got to keep a beady eye on where he is. So here, knocking him down again with the mine round, able to get some of those shotgun shots into that weak spot. If you're at a stage there where you need to reload, it's best just to turn around and run, reload while you're moving. Here we're just heading over to get a few shells from the van while we've got a bit of breathing space, and then swapping back over to the flame rounds here. So he really doesn't like those flame rounds. We're just pumping them into him as much as we can now. He's running around the side again, giving us a chance to swap back over to our mine rounds. Now that blue van that he just ran past, sometimes the door there of that does get bashed open. There's also some mine rounds in there, but at this stage it didn't happen. But shooting that weak spot again now with the shotgun. Reloading while we move in. Now we're going to get some sneaky shots in with the shotgun and then swapping back over to the grenade launcher, using those damaging flame rounds. And there you go, guys. Well done. You have just defeated the Nemesis in this part of the walkthrough. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and watch this space for more Resident Evil 3 content. So I'll catch you guys on another video, and thanks for watching.
Carlos, you still there? Come on, you're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
interest. You have done me a big favor, Miss.
Jill! Hey, answer me. God damn it. Tyrell, do you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
All right, I'll meet you there.
You hang in there, Super Cop. I got you. Fight it, Jill. I'm gonna get you the vaccine.
You're ready for this? Yo, who's the daddy?